All right, I had a request to solve a 20 by 20 nonogram, so I'm going to go ahead and solve this one. Basically, you know, if there's 20 across, 10 is half of 20. You want to find numbers bigger than 10, bigger than half of the distance across. I'm not going to explain why here. If you want to know, watch my earlier videos. Here's a 15. That's more than 10. So if I count across 5, 10, 15, put a square. 5, 10, 15, put a square. Everything in between has to be. I'm not going to explain why. Like I said, watch my earlier videos if you want to know. Here I've got a 3 and an 11. Those are pretty big numbers, so I'm going to work with those. I come down 3, 1, 2, 3, put a temporary X that I'm going to get rid of. Now I count down 11. There's 6, 11 right there. Now I'm going to count up 11, 5, 10, 11. Everything between here and here has to be a square. This temporary X has to go away or you're going to mess yourself up. Now counting across here, I can see that this has to be an 8. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know if this one is a square, but I know that everything between these two has to be an 8. Same thing here. This is a 3. Well, I know 1, 2, 3. I don't know about this one, but I know that these two have to be. Same thing here. There's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's a 3. 1, 2, 3. So that helped me out a little bit. I got some more stuff to work with. Here we have an 8 and an 8. Now if I look here, an 8 can't fit down here. 1, 2, there's only 5 squares. So I know this is part of the 8. So if I count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the farthest down it can go. So these have to be X's. All right. Okay, and here with this 8 and 8, I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7, 8. I'm going to put a temporary X right here. Now I'm going to count and see if I have 8 squares up above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do. So the 8 has to go there, and the 8 has to go there. It just worked out. I guess that X isn't temporary. Let's see what else. We have counting down here, 5. I know that that has to be a 5. That's about all I know. And here I have an 8 and 8 also. So if I go across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can put an X. Temporary. It's just a temporary X. Now I'll count 8 across here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Count across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything between here and there has to be a square, and I got to get rid of that. All right, let's see what else I have to work with. Let's see. Oh, coming across here, the number on the right has to be a 10. If I count across here, I know that this is part of the 10 and this is part of the 10, because if this is part of the 10, it has to go at least out to the 10th box. So I'll fill all these in. All right, and I don't know about the rest of it, but I know it goes at least that far. And there's only a 15 here. So I know that these have to be filled in. And now I'll just see how many we have. We have 5, 10, 13, 14, 15. Well, if we have 13, 14, 15, these ones cannot be a box. All right, let's see what else. Here's a 7 and a 9. I'm going to do my little thing I do here where I go 5, 6, 7, temporary box. Now I'll count 9 across here. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. That would be this box, but we know it's going to be that box. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everything between there has to be. I'll get rid of that because we don't know if it goes there or not. And another thing I can do is I can go the other direction and do it with a 7. So here's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, X. And then I'll go 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and get rid of that temporary one. All right, let's see. This had to be 3. 1, 2, 3. So that can't be. Same thing here. The top one has to be a 3. 1, 2, 3. That can't be. This top one had to be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be that one for sure. And this one's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we just found where our 15 go. There's 2, there's 5, 10, it goes right to there. So we'll get rid of those. And now let's see what else we have. Right here our top number is 8. So we know that this has to be part of the 8. So the furthest down it could go is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we don't know for sure. Those could be X's or this could be an X. We don't know. But here going across with a 3, there's 3. 1, 2, 3 won't fit over here. So 1, 2, 3, that has to be an X. Same thing here. 3 won't fit. 1, 2, 3, that has to be an X. Same reason here. This has to be an X. Now when we're counting down 3, 4, 3, well, that's not room for a 3 or a 4, so we get rid of that. Now when we're counting our 10 across here, we've got 4, 9, 10. That has to go there. Now coming down from the top number has to be a 3. Well, 3 can't fit in here, not with an X after it, so 1, 2, 3, these two have to be X's. Okay, here we have 5 and 2. We know this has to be part of the 5 and this has to be part of the 2 because it's just not enough room. I mean, you can't, there's too many squares. That'd be way more than 5. So if this is a 2, 1, 2, that's as far down as it could go. So everything from here down has to be an X. And let's see. Here we have a 4 and a 2. This top number has to be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as high as it could go, so that one has to be an X. And then this has to be the 2 because it can't fit. There's too much space there. So if this is 2, if we come down from it, 1, 2, that's as far as it can go. So everything from here down has to be an X. And if we count up, let me see, 1, 2, X. This is a temporary X. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, both of those can be X's. So it's not temporary X. We can probably do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X. No, we can't do it here. All right, let's see what else we have to work with. This 6, there's not room for 6, so those have to be X's. When you look here, 7 won't fit there. 6 won't fit there. 1 will. Okay. Here we have a pretty big number of 8. We have 1, 8, 1, 1. Well, one of those two has to be a 1. So I'm going to put another one here with a temporary X, a 1 here with a temporary X. I have to remember to get rid of those or I'll mess up. Now I'm going to count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I have to get rid of that and get rid of that. Now I know that those two have to be there. All right, let's see what else. All right, here we have 1, 1, 6, 5. I know this is a 5, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's all that'll fit, so that has to be an X. I know that the 6 has to fit in here because there's just not that much room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 has to be there. Now this could be a 1 or any of those could be a 1, but we know those are there. Let's see what else we have. Okay, here we have 3 and 5. Well, the right number is 5. 5 can't fit here, so XX. 2 can fit here, but 4 can't. So I'll put the X there and there. 4 also can't fit here. Now when we come over here to look up and down, 3, 4, 3, well, a 3 or a 4 can't fit here, so there's x. 11 can't fit here, so we'll put that there. Now when I count up this 11, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It has to go at least that far. And now when we look across here, there's a 1 on the end, so that tells me that has to go there. All right. Okay, over here on this side we have 3, 4, 3. Now I know that 3, 4, and 3 can't fit here. So I'm pretty darn sure the 3 goes up here, but let's just find out. 1, 2, 3, temporary x. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it wasn't a temporary x. It looks like it's a real x. There's 3, there's 4, and there's 3. So that just worked out. Now going across the top, there's 3, 1, 2, 3, x. Let's see, 3, 1, 2, 3, x. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, x. So that really helped us out a lot. Now, if I count down here, there's 8 going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, x. 1, x. And there's 3 across. Here we have 3, 1, 2, 3, x. And remember, this coming down was 1, so there's 8, 1, 1, and these are all going to be x's. And if I look here, I see it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, x, 1, 1, x, 1. Now counting up here, that was supposed to be 11, so it should be here. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Going across here should be 10. That's 4 and 5 and 1 is 10. This has to be part of the 4, but 1, 2, 3, we don't know enough there yet. Let's see. Well, for the 5 can't fit here. It can't fit here. It can't fit here, so it has to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can count down on all these. 1, 2, 3, x. 1, 2, 3, x. 1, 2, 3, x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, x. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, x. 3, we don't know enough. 3, we don't know enough. Okay, but here we know 7. We've got 5, 6, 7, x. Here we know 6. We've got 5, 6, x. And now I can count down my 3, 1, 2, 3, x. And now I can count down my 3, 1, 2, 3, x. All right, here coming across the bottom we have 4, 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 blanks here, so those can't go there. Back to the top here. The top had to be 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 can't fit there, so these had to be the 3. So there's x, x, x. That had to be 3. This had to be 3, so 3x, see right there. This has to be 3, see right there, so 1, 2, 3, x. This was 1, 1, 8, 1, 1, x. And now the 8 is going to fit in here. I can count it to see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, x. Oops, I just got confused. I'm not going to do that. We'll leave that alone for now. Here we have 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. And now 2 is going to be in here somewhere. Okay, here we have 3. So I know that's got to be x, x, x. Here's 3, x, x, x. This one is 4. I don't know what happens there. All right, this was 3, 6, and 1. Don't have enough to know. This is 5, 1, and 3. 1 goes somewhere in there, but we don't know where. Okay, let's see. Okay, 1. Nope, not enough to know. All right. Oh, this is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that worked out. And this is 3 and 5. 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, x. Now that comes in really handy because going across here, 1, 2, x, 1, see that 2, 1, 2, x, see that 1, 1, x, 1, x. That came in very handy. And now I know that there's a 6. It goes 3, 3, 6. 3, 3. Somewhere in here is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of those 3. Also, coming across here, I know that this left number is a 3. There's only 3 spaces. Same thing here, 3 spaces. Now this is a 2. I don't know where it goes, but one of those is it. And there's a 3 on this side. One of those is it. So that tells me all this other stuff is an x. So that helped me out. Okay, over here with the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, x. And now in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a little bit confused. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's what I was confused about. Now, up and down. The top number has to be a 1. Well, here, see that? And the next one is a 7. 7 can't fit here, so you know this is the 1. We got that. And we know that this has to be the 7 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it has to be. That's the only thing it can fit. And we also know that the 5 has to go down below because the 7 and a 5 can't fit there. So here's our 5. And now we know this is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Going across the top, 5, 1, 3. That could be a 1. Those could be a 1. That does us no good. 6, 1, 3. Same thing. Coming down, no good either. So I don't have anything there. Here's a 1, 7. Nope. 3. Okay. All right, back to this side. 3, 5, 7. 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going across here, 1x. Going across here, 2x. Going across here, 2x. Going across here, 2x. All right, so that worked out pretty well. Now if we look here in this one, we got 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. 3, 1. This is a 2. Below the 2 has to be a 1. And that tells me here that these had to be 3. 1, 2, 3. So now, when I want to have my 7, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are my 7 right there. So that can go there. And then back here with the 1, 2, well, that tells me that has to be an x. And I also know I have to have 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 6. 1. One of these two has to be a 1. Well, it can't be that one. It's got to be this one. And then this has to be a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 6, 5. 1, 1, 6, 5. X. There we go. Okay, here we have 1, 5, 5. Well, I know that this is part of the same group. The reason is if I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there would be room. So this has to be the 1. And then this has to be a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, x. And so if we have 1, these two can't be. And so we have 5, and then down here has to be 5. Okay, so that worked pretty well. Let's see. Okay, right over here we have 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. Well, there's 1, 1. There's 2. That tells me if that's a 2, this has to be 3. 1, 2, 3, x, x. So that's about all I have to do there. 2, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where they go, but I know that the 5 is in there somewhere. 3, 5. This is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 goes in here, so that tells me that all this other stuff isn't a 5. And this is 6 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then while I'm here, that's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And while I'm here, I might as well do this too. If that's 5, this has to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know about where the 3 goes up here exactly and where the 6 goes, but I know that has to be. All right, so 2, 3. Well, there's my 3, so I can close that off and that off. Then I have 1, 1, 1. I don't know about that. 2, 5. I already did all that. Okay. All right, across the bottom, there's only a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, X. 1, 2, 3, 4, X. X. So I don't know if that did me a lot of good, but it was more information. And let's see. This has to be 6. 1, 2. Well, yeah, this has to be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now going up and down here, the bottom number had to be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those have to be filled in. Now I've got my 4, so I can put my X. This is 6 and 2. Now if this is the 6, the 2 can't fit over here, so the 2 has to be in here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then coming up from the bottom, there's a 1. This is 1, 1, 3. Well, here's a 1. Here's a 1. And here's a 3. So I can get rid of all the X's in that column. Okay, how about right here? We've got 5, 2. Well, here's the 5, and here's the 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's got to be an X. Everything down here has to be an X. This is the group of 2. This is the group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X, X. All right. Now, this is the 8. And let's just see what I found here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that helped me out a little bit. And if this is 1, if this is 8, and this is 1, 1, 1, 8, 1, 1, that tells me that these can't be anything. And right here, this tells me this is 3, and this is 2, 1. Now that doesn't give me anything. That can either be 2 or 1, and 2 down here. So never mind on that. But here we have 3 and 3. Now will a 3 fit here? Yes. So it can be 3, 3, 3 or 3, 3, 3. We don't know yet. Let's see what else we can find. This is a 3. This is a 1. That tells me that this is a 5. So this can't be anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X, X. All right, let's see. Here we have 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 6. So that means these should be filled in with X's. Our 8 still fits there. That doesn't do us any good. Our 3 still fit there. That does us no good. 1, 2, 3, X. No, that does us no good. All right, here we have 1, 3, 1, 1, 3. Well, the 1 has to be up here. This has to be a 3. So 1, 2, 3, X. And if we have 1, 3, we could have 1, 1. This could be a 3 or that could be a 3. We don't know which. And here we have a 5, and I can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be an X. And that didn't help me out with much. But right here is a similar. Here's a similar situation right here. We have 3 and 5. 3, this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X. Okay. Now coming up and down here, 4, 3, 2, 4. Well, this can't be a 2, so there's an X. And now this had to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That does me no good. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2. One of these is a 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Now that tells me that this is the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can put an X there. All right, right here is a 4, 2. 4, 1, 2. Now if we go across here with the 3, 3, 3, here's 3, here's 3, there's 3. These are all X's. And now when we look here, we have 2, or 1, 2, 2. So that worked out. Here we have 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's working for us. And let's see what else we have. 3, 3, 2, 4. 3, 3, 2, 4. Okay, across here we have 3, 2, 3. There's a 3, there's a 3. 2 can't fit here, so that's an X. 2 is either going to be here or here. And if I'm looking here, I've got 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, X, X. And then 2, 1, 2, X. So now when I look across here, the 2 can't fit here, so my 2 has to fit in here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And when I go up and down here, I've got 5, 6, 3. There's 5. Here's my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, X. And then my 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3, X. So one of those is it. All right. Okay, here we have 3, 3, 1, 1. Here's 3. This has to be 3, 1, 2, 3, X, X. And then 1, 1. I don't know where the 1 goes. It could be here, or it could be 1 and 1 down there. Let's see. 3, 3, 1, 3. So that worked out. And now I can't remember where that other one was. I think it was here. 3, 3, 1, 1. 3, 3, 1. So one of these is going to be a 1. I don't know where. Let's see. All right, let's see. Up here we have 7 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. That has to be an X. Therefore, this has to be 1, 2, 3. Now when we look across here, 2, 3. This has to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which one of those is, but I got one more there. Let's see. 2, 1, 1, 3. Don't know enough there. 1, 5, 3. That tells me I can put an X there. Okay, looking down, those are all filled in. Looking here, these are all filled in. Up to here, 1, 7, 5, 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this has to be an X. And across here, 3, 2, that has to be. Okay, we're starting to get close. These are all filled in. This is the same on both sides, so I can't do anything here. Here we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That tells me that can be an X. And across the top, that tells me that that has to be the 1, and that has to be an X. 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1. 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3. And that's going to help me out a lot here because this is going to be my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that really helped out a lot. Now over here we've got 5, I think this is where I left off, 5 and 2. There's my 2. Here's my 5. Nope, not enough there. 4 and 2. Here's my 4. Here's my 2. Not enough there. 3, 2, 1. There's 3. That can't be a 2, so it's got to be an X. 3, 2. And then 1's down here somewhere, not sure where. 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1, 2. 3, 1, 1. Okay, here we go. 3, 1, 1, 2. 3, 1, 1, 2. 2 can't fit here, so 2 has to go here. And that helped me out. And now I think that helped me here too. 6 and 2, yep. And now that helped me out up here. So 1, 2, 3. There's my 2 and my 3. We're really close. All right, I kind of went up and down. Let me go across a bit. 5, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. There's 6, there's 3. One of these is a 1. Can't really tell which one it is. 7 and 9 we did. 15, that's done. Here we go. 2, 4, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. X and 3. So that tells me right here that this is going to be the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that tells me of the 6, 1, 3. There's a 3, there's the 1. There's the 6. Now I can come down here for my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be my 3, 1, 1, 2. So get rid of that. And that should be 5 and 2. Yes, I think I might be finished. But let me just look and see if I skipped anything. Everything, 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 everything. Yep, I got it done. All right, so yeah, it checks out. Everything is finished. I did the puzzle. Kind of tried to go fast because these are long. If you want to know the explanation for the techniques, like I said, look at my easy videos. They explain what I'm doing. I hope that anybody that watched this far found this useful, and thanks for watching my videos.